you can do anything from a significant change to your HVAC system down to fairly localized air cleaning, like in-ceiling air purifiers or even portable air purifiers. So there are things that can be done. I think if you recognize that you have a problem or you want to improve your indoor air, don't think that this is too hard or we're waiting for some technology or we don't really know what works. We do know what works and it's out there. Second thing is a lot of these technologies are not very energy intensive. So I think there's a strong perception that indoor air quality is going to cost a lot of money. And of course, there are some solutions, like if you don't have an HVAC system and you put one in, well, of course, that's going to be very expensive. But there are other solutions that are not so expensive. Portable air purifiers or even in-ceiling air purifiers or any localized air purification technologies, really, they're just a fan with a filter, and a fan takes very little energy. So yeah, you may not have to pay as much as you think to get clean indoor air. And I guess the third thing is, maybe I should have said this one first, is do you have a problem? Assess whether you have a problem. Not all buildings are bad. I think this is one thing that I discovered coming in. When you're part of a community that's trying to tell the world that they need to improve indoor air quality, it's very easy to think everything's bad and the whole world has terrible air and we're doing terrible things to all our people. But that's not true. A lot of offices, I wouldn't put down a percentage, but it's certainly not a small percentage of offices have very good indoor air quality. Yeah, start by measuring, start by monitoring. And I would publicize that monitoring to your occupants. Because the big problem that we have is that a large number of people or the general public often don't recognize that the spaces they're in are making their lives more difficult. And if we let them know, especially if you've done something great for your indoor space, monitors for indoor air quality are not very expensive. So get one and get the data out to your tenants.